every nerd, nerdette, and noob, it is me, and welcome to part 2 of my Christmas haul. Um, yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. Um, the last part was Disney and My Little Pony, and this part is nerdiness with anime and one of my favorite TV shows. But I got Rosetta Vampire. Rosario Vampire. All around average student, Taskune, can't get accepted to any high school save one, but on his first day he finds the rest of the student body doesn't appear average in the least. Best of all, the cutest girl on campus can't wait to fling her arms around his neck. Wait a second, are those her teeth around his neck too? Taskune? I'm always bad at pronouncing Japanese names. He's going to have one heck of a hickey when he gets home from Monster High, but does he have a chance in HE double hockey sticks of raising his grades at a school where the turf war isn't between jocks and nerds, but vampires and werewolves? Lesson 1. Vampires. What's the best course of action when a classmate attempts to snack on your jugular? Run for your life and the sanity of your soul? I can't say the word. Invite her out for a strawberry soda heavy on the syrup? Scream like a boy and hide in the principal's office? Let her have a few sips while you check out her spectacular quadriceps. Yeah. Here's the back that I was just reading. This is book 1 of series 1. There is 2 series, and this is number 1. Let's find a random page. Not that page! Not that random. Okay. The page that I flipped to just happened to have girls in swimsuits, and I was like, nope. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get the sticker off of this while I talk. But I found that one of my favorite TV shows at the moment is I'm a little behind on like what's popular, but I am in love with Game of Thrones. Like, oh my Jesus, I could watch Game of Thrones every day for like the rest of my life. It's just so fantastic. And I didn't really get into Game of Thrones until after season 3 had already like way ended. And my friend had bought season 1, and he was like, Ashley, you gotta watch this. This is the most amazing show ever. So my grandma just so happened to have season 1, and she hadn't watched it yet, because I think if she had watched it first, I wouldn't have got it. But yeah. I was able to watch season 1, and I love it. Even though he is, spoiler, even though Khal Drogo is dead, I will still somehow find him, or at least his actor, and I will stalk him forever, because he is the most handsome, cutest person in the entire universe. So is Jon Snow. But another spoiler, I think that wildling girl will have him. I don't know when that happens. I've just watched videos of him and the woodland girl talking. So I was like, yeah, okay. Well, there goes every girl's fantasy of having Jon Snow. I I don't know what all that happens, but I can assume. As soon as I get the sticker off, I'll show you what this is. But I guess in the meantime, my mom got me 5 of the George R.R. Martin books. It just happens to have my favorite little imp on it, and on the opposite side it has Jon Snow, and on this side it says George R.R. Martin, A Song of Ice and Fire, A Game of Thrones. And here are all the books. It's 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. The book names are The Game of Thrones, which is the blue one. The yellow one is A Clash of Kings. The green is Storm of Swords. The red is A Feast for Crows. And the white one is A Dance with Dragons. I really want to see how this lives up to the show, and I also want to know if it's really that sexual of a thing, because I know HBO is very enthusiastic about showing sexual content. So I really want to read these and see if George R.R. Martin is really that kind of person that would actually write that, or if it was just something that was made and put into the story for the sake of the story. Because I know that they over-sexualized a lot of stuff that people loved, like what's it called? True Blood. They really didn't follow the books very well, according to people. I only read the books. I wasn't going to watch the show because I don't have HBO. Almost got the sticker off. Almost. No, I'm not even anywhere close. So if you watch Game of Thrones, well, who is your favorite character? For the guys, of course, Khal Drogo and Jon Snow. Ned is just a complete idiot, in my opinion, and I felt no sorrow when he died. Well, I did for his children and his wife, but in all honesty, he brought that upon himself. Anybody who does not agree with me, I am sorry, but he did bring that upon himself. He was the one that told Chrissy that he was going to tell her husband, and if he had just kept his mouth shut and just went and told her husband instead of beating around the bush, it would have been avoided. But no, he had to go confront her. This is what I got for Christmas. I got Game of Thrones, the video game. Apparently it's super sucky, but I don't care, I'll play it anyway. The disc has, it's rated mature, 17 plus. But the disc has the Iron Throne on it. And here's the game booklet. It even has a walkthrough. I don't think it's going to be that hard. Characters: Mors, Dog, Mormont, Alistair, Alayla, Harwin, Varys, Queen Cersei, Chitara, Ginny, Valor, Harlar. I mean, really? There's only one person? Well, 2 people? 3 people from like the whole series? And one of them is the only main character that really counts, which is the queen. I don't know if this is supposed to be like during the show or before the show or after the show. I don't know like how that works. Oh, they have it in Spanish and French too. I kept flipping and it showed the characters again, and the dog was called Chien, and I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, okay. Ah. But alrighty then. Yay! I'm so happy. There's still another sticker on it. Damn it! Written in conjunction with Arthur George R.R. Martin, the famed Song of Ice and Fire universe opens further to reveal a new chapter in the story. Play as 2 former soldiers of Robert's Rebellion, who, despite different paths, must reunite to face a new and deadly threat to the 7 kingdoms. Travel a parallel course of the original series, interacting with familiar faces including Cersei Lannister, Corthorn, Half-Hand, Jogar Marmont, Varys, and Chitara. And if you have epilepsy or you have seizures, do not play it. It is for 1 player. It requires a hard drive space of 1.6 megabytes. I think. I don't really know how to read this. And of course, it suggests you play on HD television. Which I think about everybody in the universe has an HD television by now. At least somewhere in their house. At least one. I give up trying to get these damn stickers off. I hate GameStop and how they put stickers on game cases. It's like, you're ruining it! You're ruining it. But yeah, I got Game of Thrones. So I'm happy. Goodbye, guys, and have a very, very Merry Christmas. Bye-bye! Ciao! Joy to the world. La 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 la.